everybody. It is Tina, the mind specialist with the group therapy crew. And today, to my motherfucking left, your right, we got keeping it real, Keita.
In the middle, where she at?
In the middle. And on the end, we got
Baby ain't in the corner this time.
What up, though?
and we got one nigga that don't want to be on camera. His name is Dude.
What's happening?
What up, though? So today we're gonna talk about overbearing parents. That might be me. So
Might, bitch.
it might be me. So my baby went to a birthday party, and I don't know them motherfuckers. That's just what it is. I know in this day and age, motherfuckers is crazy, and I don't got time for it. So I dropped her off.
No, you
I dropped her off, and I parked. And I stayed there until she was done
That ain't dropping
with the
her off.
birthday party. Oh, it is. She got at the car.
That ain't dropping her off.
She got out of the car. She got to have a grand time and know securely I was outside waiting for some shit to jump off so I can run up in there like, what the fuck? She was
Like the
secure because she
CSI
couldn't find
Detroit
nobody to go
ER.
with her. So, okay, well, if you want to go, this is what you got to do. I got to go.
So she asked me, was she overbearing?
I wanted to know.
I said,
You can give it to a real.
I said, I understand where you coming from because it's a lot of stupid shit going on out here.
It is.
But at the same time, you're going to have to let her fly.
Thank
I
you.
let her fly in the party without me.
You're going to have to
Thankfully.
let her fly.
I didn't go into the party.
Then,
Right.
bitch, you didn't go to the party with her.
Okay, so she should be happy.
Right. So she had a limited time to be in there and come out.
Well, first of all, she had a limited time only because we had to.
Well,
So
the
we
substitute.
take-
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's it. But what
Okay.
I wasn't about to do is leave her with a bunch of motherfuckers I didn't fucking know.
Right. Especially with the shootings that's been going on at, houses, homes, bombings, and all type of stuff
Yeah.
like that. I definitely understand.
Thank you. That's all I
under-
need is some understanding.
understand. But like I
You gotta
said,
say
like that
but.
butt
Why
with
you
it.
always saying but?
Like that
though?
butt with it right
I'm
there.
saying,
always-
but you going.
Why you always saying
Okay,
but,
so
though?
when are you gonna let her fly?
Never.
One day. I don't know when. She went to see the point the other day. I didn't go.
Girl.
She had chaperones
That was
from
with the
school.
school.
Okay, she flew then.
No, bitch, she didn't.
Did she fly away without me? She went to see the point without me? Okay, she flew.
She normally goes to school trips without you. But we ain't talking about a fucking school function.
We talking about sending her into a den of motherfucking people that I don't know.
But you still didn't know him in your car.
I was there.
But you
parked
still
right
didn't
next
know
to the
him.
Exactly. And I wasn't about to leave her there, unknowing who the fuck these people was and what they was
With the
into.
date, rape, drug.
Did you still
and
know what they
everything
was into
going
and you was
on.
outside?
Yes.
How?
Because I was parked next to the door.
Yeah, give us all the info.
Yes.
How you know what they was doing?
Because I could see
You can see what?
my child. I didn't give a fuck about nobody else.
So you was able to see her there all the hours.
And
that
she
was
came
there.
outside and sat with the kids. I turned my light off so they wouldn't see me sitting in the car.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So listen. I come from a mother who, until I want to say, just about my senior year, when it was until we had to fall back with the daylight savings or whatever, my mother would put on her triple fat goose
Come on now.
and walk me to the bus stop every morning.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I come from a mother like that, so I understand to a degree.
You
but
turned out just fine.
Well,
Were you
thank
like that with your son?
with my hell? Yes, I was.
See?
Let me
Went to-
tell you,
went to the parties he went to?
I didn't go to the parties, but I wanted to know who house it was at, who's in the house, who's the parent. And I'm gonna tell you, I'll go as far as, where I stay. It's a store like right there at the corner. I didn't even want my son walking across the street to the store by himself. I would like stand in the window
And watch.
and watch, or stand outside in the summertime and watch. His homeboy stayed like on the other side of the main street, down the street, and he'll be like, "Mom, I'm about to walk down to so and so house," and I'll be like, "Nah, you're not about to walk. I drive you down the street."
Nothing wrong with that to me. That was great parenting.
You know, those of you that are from the D, I stay off of Finkel Ave. So that's enough to be said right there.
What about you, dude? What did you think about my story?
I think that if this is your child, you know, your family, that's all you got. I don't think there's any limits. You know, I don't think there's nothing you can do that's too far to protect yours or to
That's
feel
true.
secure.
That is very true.
Thank you.
When do they learn to fly on their own if you keep constantly holding their hands?
Eventually, they
At
learn.
what age is the age to let them learn their life lessons?
I don't think it's an age. It's when that child is ready. When you feel that child is ready.
There's already time to learn life lessons? Because I didn't know life lessons had an age limit to it.
Well, no, I think we're talking about two different things. Now you learning life lessons all your life, but
Not with this one, because this one holds your hand so much that she protecting you from the life lessons you're supposed to be learning
Did she go in the party by herself?
because she
Okay.
don't want you to learn them life lessons.
well,
Just
then-
like
That's not true.
and,
I
I,
don't
and I'm gonna
think
say,
that-
let me
That's
say what
not
I mean
true,
by
but
that.
I don't want her
Let
to
me say
learn
what I
life
mean.
lessons. In due time, there's a time for everything.
In due, roll back this way. In due
Sorry.
time, there's
Yes.
a time for
Your
it's
time
life
is not my
lessons-
time.
It's life lessons that she should have learned by now that she have yet to still experience to learn because her hand is being held so tightly.
Not nothing that's detrimental to her survival.
That's not what we're talking about. We're simply talking about life lessons at this age she should have learned that she's yet to even experience
Now, has she-
because she is so A, sheltered, B, her mother is overbearing. Her mother is overbearing. That's who she is. Not wrong, not right. That's just who you are. You are a
it
very
is.
overbearing mother.
I'm protective.
well, don't you have
Overly.
to learn? Don't you have to learn how to add before you multiply? So if you haven't learned how to add properly, you can't move on to multiply. So sometimes you got to be held back a little bit.
I
flunk the
100%
third grade?
agree
Third
on
grade.
that
is a
analogy.
good
I really
analogy.
do believe on that analogy. I like that. But at what point in time do you allow me to take this test by myself without you sitting in the classroom with me?
When I watch you
Because
study,
at some point in time, I got to pass the test.
when I watch you
I
study,
can't have you take the test for me. I got to pass this test.
You're absolutely right.
So, goddamn it, at what time do you let me go in this classroom and pass this motherfucking test? Now, if I failed it, then we know at that time, we, as in you helping me, got a little bit more studying to do. But if you never put me in that class to see if I'm a pass it or not, how the fuck will you ever know? You're never gonna know because
been in
I'm
lots
never
of
put in the
classes that she
class
hasn't passed.
to test. I'm never put in the class to see if I'm gonna pass the test or not.
Well, sometimes you can. Sometimes if you fail that test, it could lead to death or pregnancy.
It,
I'm just saying.
that is absolutely that is
that is a
absolutely
cut way of saying
correct. I just believe that what is for you is going to be for you, and if it's your time to go, there's nothing that you can do to stop that. So if this is your time that your God has called you home, nothing that you're going to be able to do is going to be able to stop that. But that don't mean stop living because you were scared to walk outside because you don't know if today is the day. That don't mean stop living. That means you still supposed to live your life to the fullest. And again, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. What I am saying is she's a very overbearing and protective mother. I am overbearing and protective. This motherfucker tops me. And my kids think I'm bad until I go, TTT, they go, never mind. Never mind. Because they know she tops me. And I thought I couldn't get no topper until I talked to my god kids, and I go, yeah, she topping the shit out of me. I'm glad. I'm glad she topping me.
Right, right.
Me too.
How
I'm
about,
glad. I mean, I'm glad. I don't think
about-
it's wrong or right. I just think that there's a certain point in time where you got to let them go.
I will
how about this?
when I think she's ready.
Don't you know people who won't let nobody drive your car, right? Like, and I'm one of them. You can't drive my car if you don't live with me. You can't drive my car.
I'll see.
I'm
different.
I love my kids more than I love my car, so I damn sure ain't gonna let my kids just go out there with any fucking body.
It's not anybody. I ain't saying go out here with a stranger. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm that same
Strangers
mother.
to you.
No, I'm that same mother that I got to know where they are. I got to know who they with. I got to know their parents. I got to know what's going on in that household. I'm that same parent. What I'm not about to do is go that 19th extra mile, which is sit outside a fucking party. I'm going to trust that you're going to be in this party. I've already do my due diligence that I know what the fuck who's in this
But what if
motherfucker.
the
party. I
party-
do my
Who's
due
in there,
diligence.
though?
In the case of the
It's a
party just
party.
being far away and you ain't want to drive all the way there and drive all the way back, so sitting there, you wouldn't even do that.
I'm not gonna sit there. No, I'm gonna go somewhere in that
Listen,
area
I
to do
trust my
something.
child to do
I'm
what
not
she
gonna
needs
sit
to do.
there
I don't
because
know them other
I don't want them
motherfuckers.
to. I never want my kids. I never wanted my kids to think that I don't trust them. And they, as kids, they would never understand that. No, I don't trust you.
Right?
I don't
It's not.
trust the motherfuckers in there. I
And she
never
knows that.
wanted to
And
give them
that's
that.
She knows that.
basically what it is.
And
Yeah,
that is
I
It's not
never
about
wanted
her
them-
not trusting her child.
Yes, but
it's
as
about
a kid, you're not looking at it that way.
Yes, she was very aware
Okay.
of why I needed to sit
You
there.
do know that I talked to your child
I
too,
don't
right?
give a shit. Yo,
So you,
she
so
tell
what
you
she
things
says
and
you
tell me certain things.
Okay,
So that means somewhere in the middle is what it is.
okay,
Okay.
So no, she don't believe that she is 100% trusted to know what to do in all situations. She don't believe that.
I didn't say all situations, motherfucker. I said
probably-
there.
And what
she
I mean by
knows.
all, I mean a situation
I
that
don't- what make
is
her-
age
what-
appropriate for her to be into. Age appropriate. She don't believe that she's trusted in those age appropriate situations.
You know what? That's neither here nor there.
Have you ever
Motherfucker,
seen?
you need to exhibit those type of behaviors for me
Exactly.
to say, hey, I
Yeah.
know that you can handle that. When you exhibit the behaviors where I feel that you are unable to handle certain things,
And there it
I
is.
will step in and stay the fuck in.
that.
Then don't let them. They're
I'm
really
not gonna
not.
tell her she can't go, but these are stipulations. You want to go, you can't find
So
anyone
if she
I
was
trust.
able, if she was able, so let me ask this: it wasn't the fact that she was going to a party; it was the fact that she couldn't find anybody to go
with her, yes.
So if she was able to find somebody that
I
you
would've
like
dropped
to
her
go
off,
with, you would have
yes.
just dropped her off.
Yes.
Then we can move past this.
Yes. She called her
there we go.
cousins.
Yeah,
they
we
couldn't
can
go.
move
She
past
called
this.
Sadia. She couldn't go. She called these people. Her friends left and went to a fucking open house. Well, Maddie, I don't know nobody there, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go out there and sit.
So that's the difference.
She could have went to the party with a plethora of people.
So that's different because a really overbearing mother, regardless if she was in there with friends or not, I'm saying the fuck out here.
yeah, no, I would have let her go.
Okay.
She knows that. That's why I'm like, you talking to her, but what the fuck that got to do with what she said?
And let me add
You
this
know,
to
she
it.
say things that
Yeah, because she knows.
She says
she
certain
called
things
all.
to
She all her
appeases
cousins.
you so she can move forward.
Of course.
Yeah, she called
That's
all her
what they do.
cousins.
Yeah.
No one was available to go. So I said, Maddie, the only way you're gonna go to this party is if I have to stay there.
Yeah.
I won't go inside, but I'm gonna stay here.
That's different than you just staying for the sake of just.
I didn't stay
oh,
just 'cause I
hell
wanted
no, motherfucker! I got to stay here. That's different.
No, but if I don't know anybody that I trust that has her back, she can't go.
Yeah, because see,
That's it.
I'm a little different. My child just wouldn't have been going.
That's
See the
because you weren't
difference?
gonna sit out.
If I don't know these motherfuckers in here and you can't find nobody to go with you that's gonna have your back, you can't motherfucking go. Cause I ain't motherfucking superwoman. Anything could pop off in a split second. And I can't get the fuck in there. Oh no, fuck that. No, she wouldn't have been motherfucking going. My child would just been mad.
Well, I'm getting in because I got a car. I'm coming through the door.
Yeah, but what I'm saying still is anything happens. Well, we are grown enough to know things happen in a split
In a
second.
split moment, right?
And it's gonna take you more than a split second
To get in my car and drive through the door.
you got to get you. Some kid already went down.
What
I
she's saying
think of
is
that
she
way.
gonna Medea they
No,
ass.
some
Remember how
still
Big
could
Mama jumped
happen.
through the window?
And she
That
jumped.
They
She
had
jumped through it
plenty
right
of
when shit was
windows.
happening.
Yeah, they had
So
plenty of
again,
windows.
some could have been happening, and then you still had to get in there. That's the type of shit that I'd have been thinking about. Like, yeah, no, you can't go.
Right.
I'm
What
not
were
gonna be
you
able to get to
say,
you
Kevin?
fast enough. Nope.
Yeah, shit, y'all done kept fucking talking and damn near forgot my thoughts.
You ain't forgot.
But you remember, it was back in the day, not too long ago, on the news. You don't know because you don't watch the news.
Good. There you go.
But it was a time where it was a lot of girls who showed up at parties, invited to parties or whatever, to somebody's house and got their ass beat up in it because girls didn't like them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah, that's been happening since we was kids.
okay. So why not sit outside a party with your
If
daughters
you felt
at?
like that, you'd be sitting outside everything, homecoming,
you did-
prom,
you
everything.
might.
But
You
you're
might.
not doing that. But that's not what you're doing. If you
Well,
if you
prom is different.
specifically, how?
Yeah,
It's
they got teachers and
oh no.
other
It's
people in there.
It's kids that got beat up at motherfucking prom, in bathrooms, in the fucking hallway.
Well, the difference is your
Uh-huh.
child is going with somebody they know.
So that means somebody
Yeah.
set them up.
Yeah,
So again, anything can motherfucking happen.
that's true. But look, if
You can't protect them. As much as we want. I don't know a parent who does not want to protect their child against anything that's going to hurt them. I don't know a parent like that. But we can't. We cannot protect them from everything. And
That
at
is
some
given.
point in time, you have to stop also looking at it as a parent and look at it through your children's eyes too. What are you showing them? As well as intentions as you might have, what are their thoughts on your intentions? Because if you're coming off as if you don't trust me, as much as your mouth say you do, your actions is showing me something a little bit different, mom or dad. You don't like. You don't
Public
want
service
them
announcement.
to feel that way.
But at the same
I
time,
don't give a fuck.
You
Hey,
still
that's
you
what I was about
have
to
to
say.
you have
When
to
you're
show
40,
me
you'll
you still have to
understand.
show me that I'm going to be able to trust you out in these type of
And
environments.
how am I going to show you that if you never give me the option? If not on
The
you,
opportunity.
if you no, I meant the option.
And the opportunity.
Okay.
Because you can't have the opportunity, the option without the
The
opportunity.
If
Y'all
you won't let me go
I
nowhere.
can't sit in between y'all. motherfuckers, for real.
If I can't never go nowhere, or when I do, you're there. What kid? I don't know about y'all. I know I was a hard ass motherfucker kid. Ain't no one I'm doing what the fuck I want to do with my parents sitting right here.
Exactly.
I'm acting accordingly. So what am I actually showing you? That I'm gonna act accordingly when you the fuck around? That's what I'm gonna show you. I need to know what you doing. I need to know how you gonna act out my eyesight.
don't know.
Because I know in my eyesight you gonna act motherfucking accordingly.
Either way it goes, you ain't
My
gonna know.
motherfucking kids is gonna act motherfucking accordingly in my goddamn eyesight. And you got some of these little fuckers out here who don't give a fuck if they parent there or not. All I can say is for my kid, her kid, his kid, or they gonna act motherfucking accordingly when they parents is in their eyesight.
but here's the thing.
What am I like? If you sitting there, Dad, yeah, I'm gonna show you what you need to see because
But
you
when
sitting
he's
there.
not sitting there, you still ain't gonna know what they're doing because
But
you're
that's
not there.
that's the part that I need to trust when I'm not there. I don't
Right.
need to trust you when I'm there because of course you're gonna act accordingly.
But it
I need
ain't-
to trust you when I'm not there. Those are
Sometimes-
actions
but
that
again,
I'm more worried
it's
about.
not sometimes the kid that you don't trust. You might not trust somebody else.
Yeah,
just like you,
it's the
just like you
situation.
driving. You get in the car with me, bitch. You trust you can go to sleep,
Hell yeah.
but you don't know what the fuck the people around me doing.
I know, but I trust you, bitch.
But that's the
Bitch, we gonna get there.
we gonna get there. We gonna
be there safe.
The thing is, if some shit jump off, I'm right outside. That's it. That's all it is.
And
Ain't
if-
that
and
no
look,
crazy?
I
and
can
they
tell
whoop
you
her
right
ass.
now, you're
Best
not going to
believe
sit outside.
when she come to the car, we
every
going back
single
in
party
there.
your child go to. You're not going to do that. You're not about to sit outside every single party your child go to.
No,
One, not.
no,
so
you're
that's my
not.
point. At what point do you stop sitting outside because they've shown you? You have to give them the opportunity to show you that they can be trusted.
She already said she did that because she
No,
didn't
I'm
know
not
anybody
talking.
she
No,
went with.
we're not just talking about her. That's why I said we're not talking about
okay.
you no more.
Okay.
I'm talking about period. When do you give that child the opportunity to show? It's no difference than, or like you said, you got to add before you can minus. Well, you don't
That ain't
know.
what I said.
It
But
was
go ahead.
You said
multiply, but that's
multiply.
okay.
I'm like, you said multiply. Same shit. But you have to know that I can add. Well, I can add all day at home with you. That don't mean I know how to do it when I'm in school. The only way you gonna know is by my test scores and shit. But if you sitting in class with me, I'm not doing that by myself. So until they get an opportunity to show you on their own that they can be trusted or they know what to do in certain situations, that's the only way you're going to know that they can handle this. Okay, so we've learned this. They can handle this. Cool. Let's move on to the next situation. Let me teach you how you should handle it. Now let me see if you're going to use what I taught you. Or are you about to not remember what the fuck a gun shoot off and you the motherfucker sitting there. But everybody run for. Everybody run for. Like you have to put them in the situations on their own to know if they can do the shit or not. Now I ain't talking about
I ain't putting my baby
put somebody, put your baby where somewhere.
okay.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just using it as an analogy. You have to put them in those situations to know if your teaching
You have to
has
allow them
stuck.
to go into the situation. What you
I
saying?
mean,
Because
I don't
you
think
would like
every
them to
I-
avoid
I don't
the
think
shit.
every situation, but I want to know if some shit jump off. Do my daughters know how to handle that situation? Do they know get the fuck on? Or are they them dumb ones that's sitting there going, "What everybody doing?" I need to know. How the fuck am I gonna know that? I don't
So
want
you-
to put
you
them
go-
in the situation, but I will really want to know if they can handle it. How else am I gonna know unless the situation happens? I
Look,
would rather for them
nobody
to
gotta
steer
bust
away
my baby
from
in
it.
the head for me to figure it out.
But
Just
I
saying.
want to know. But I'm just, no matter what this, your friends getting beat up. Fuck you gonna do?
If they're your friends, then you fight too. But if they just some associates, then you be like, God damn, she
I
getting
need to
her ass.
know what you about to do. I need to know you about to be that dumb girl that's about to jump
For
on
some
some
bitches
shit.
you don't
Oh,
even
you
know.
see what I mean? I want to know.
So that goes into a
Yeah, it's spinning.
segue of that goes right into it about you said show your child something, like however you said it. But what if you the kind of parent that gets into the situation with your kid, like you motherfuckers is walking into a McDonald's to fight somebody. You grown as fuck walking with your teenage child into a business to fight another child.
Grown ass. You know how many times I done seen picking my son up from high school? I've seen mothers bringing their daughters up to the school
To
to
fight.
jump a girl.
Yeah. Like that's the kind of parent
And the
that
thing
you
that make
are
it so
wanna be.
bad is one of them I went to high school with. And I'm looking at her like, is that? This bitch is nuts.
I know a bitch who, she did that not too long ago. Goes with her to her daughter's job. Her daughter called her up to her job. Like, Ma, we need to fuck this bitch up. You take your stupid ass up there to go fight some child with your daughter who can't keep her motherfucking mouth closed. Who's scared that the girl she was about to fight was gonna tap that ass real extra good. So you call your mama and you take your old dumb ass,
Oh, dumbass.
felon ass up there in Livonia to fight a child.
In Livonia.
I
Oh,
you know,
child. Okay.
I was gonna go fight the girl who swung at my child at school. I was about to go beat that little girl ass. So, it's a toss up for me.
But
It really is.
why do you feel like you need to go up there and fight her battles?
Oh, it wasn't fighting the battles because she wanted to fight. It's the mere fact that you put your hand on my child and I'm about to put my hand on you. That's all it was for me. I didn't care if you was child or not. You could be a baby and hit my baby. I'm hitting your ass back. That's my goddamn baby. My job is to protect her against any and everybody.
Okay.
So because you're a kid, you just fucked up and hit the wrong kid. Because I'm coming to whoop that ass.
So you gonna show your baby how to be a criminal?
I'm not going anywhere stealing anything with my
Yeah,
child.
what I'm
No,
saying.
but you going to put your hands
Because-
on
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
else's child.
I don't want my child
as
to have a child,
grown-ass woman.
but I'm teaching my child, if you have one, which the fuck you are never supposed to, but if you end up popping out one, you better motherfucking know your job is to protect that child
It
against
is.
any and everybody.
even
And I don't give a
even
fuck
if your
what it
child
is.
is wrong, you don't. This is the thing. Your
No,
child
I
is
can't
wrong,
do
so
it if
you
my child
don't
wrong.
reel your child in. You help her be more wrong.
No, I can't do it if she wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
like
can't- I can't.
your children are fucked up individuals. And you go and fight a battle that she started because she don't know how to keep her fucking mouth closed.
Nah.
You
I can't
supposed to
do
go
that.
up there and be like, girl, shut
the fuck up.
and bring your ass out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not about to.
But it's no difference than if you, not that one.
If you're a mature
Not
parent,
that one. But on me, there's no difference if you see your child getting, if you
Stomped.
see your child getting stumped by some people you ain't swinging,
Oh hell,
kids or
definitely.
not, right?
that's different.
That's definitely.
You still hitting the kid.
Yeah, but
At
I'm not
some
about
point-
to go to the shit.
Yeah.
If you bringing the shit to me, oh, it's gonna get handled.
If you heard that your child just got jumped,
We gonna go see what's going on.
Well,
We
you
gonna go see
supposed you
what's going
supposed to
on.
as a parent
I
go
know
and
you
see
gonna
what's going on.
I know you're going to see.
You supposed
We
to see what's
definitely
going
gonna go
on.
see
You try
what's
to get
going on.
you try to
Okay.
diffuse the situation for maybe the next time. But if you get
But
there
then-
and these
then
little
the-
disrespectful bitches as they are,
And then their
Come
mamas
through.
get out of line.
Yeah.
Then everything just
the
gonna have to
element
go
of the
from
crime
there.
always changes. Just saying. What you gotta do?
So, are you jumping in?
No, I'm good on that one. I'm good on that one.
You not pistol whipping nobody about your child?
I mean, that goes without saying.
So,
Yeah.
so you would pistol whip another child about your child?
A child, it depends. It depends.
See,
Or
look, he like,
you
y'all
remember
going,
how-
child.
Or you remember how back in the day when kids got into a fight and the parents would tell if they got their ass whooped, parents make them go the fuck back out there
Fight
and
again.
Fight
do
again.
some more. You know what I'm saying? Would you bring that shit back? Or would you just be like, nigga, go sit down?
Nah, my child already done got fucked up. Ain't no sense in going back. Now, we gonna have to practice. Get in some classes or something.
Go get some karate.
Right.
Okay.
You gotta-
Now,
we
what
gotta
if that
practice.
child got fucked up because it was multiple people?
Then
We're
as,
gonna have to
as-
see what's going on.
as an adult, I can't jump in, but I would have to recruit some cousins. You know.
That's
You gonna
smart.
get some people their
That's
age?
smart.
Yeah,
That's
I have
smart.
to do that.
That's smart. And
I'm
just
jumping
re-
the fuck in.
You
I'm,
gotta
I'm
remember
coming to find you.
when you jump, you gotta know this. They got somebody that can jump too.
Mm-hmm.
So just be ready for an all-out motherfucking war because just like you gonna let nobody beat your child ass, that mother ain't gonna let you just whoop her child
You
ass.
have to
So
be prepared to go to war. If
Yeah.
You got to be prepared, and
yeah,
I'm prepared every single
everything
time.
you say is fighting words, bitch. So just understand that.
Everything.
I'm
I
ready
tell my
every
children,
single way.
You can't tell somebody how to retaliate.
Nope.
True.
You hit them, they can hit you harder, or they can pick up something and hit you. It's just how they defend themselves. Is how they defend themselves.
Yep.
So, Reese, you had something about
A kid, parents.
Yeah.
The first example, this from Tara.
Take your time. Let them use you.
God bless you, T.
Thank you so very much, subscriber to
This one
Say-
said,
say-
take your time, let them use you.
Tyra.
Tyra. Ty and then Ruh. Tyra. You go, girl. All right, one of our
She's stupid and
subscribers.
She apologizes.
I hope it's your name because you walked away so fast. I had to ask somebody else your name. So I apologize if this is not you. But girl, you know who you are. The first example of love we see is the love between our parents. Do you think it can translate, or do you think it translates to us, or do you think it affects a person's sexuality? The love that we see between our parents. Well, I want to first say some parents, some people didn't see love between their parents because a
They
lot
come
of
from
us
broken
was
homes.
came from broken homes. I do believe that your parents is who teaches you how to love. They teach you love is about. But does that translate to the person's sexuality? think that's reaching.
Well,
It's reaching a lot to me. Like I don't see how. Like I know a guy who's really dad is really really tough, and he's
he's gay.
yeah,
Okay, it's okay to say gay.
he's gay. I apologize. I was everything else that he's gay, and his dad is really tough and rough. So you wouldn't think that he would be gay. So I don't think it has anything to do with their sexuality.
Well, I think
I'm done.
that as parents, we do teach our children how to love.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important that you're not a hoe as a mother. Because that way it won't affect your sexuality. But if you see your mama with 5, 6 different niggas a month, that will affect your sexuality. When she say they just my friends, they my friends, and she hear y'all in there bang, 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 banging. Because at a certain age, you know what the fuck that is.
But you think it affects their sexuality?
Yes, because I think it's
you know
okay
what?
if my mother,
You
if
know-
my mother is fucking wrong with it when I get to a certain age.
I'm seeing single mother or father who has been hurt by a male or female. So that kid that they're bringing up, they're constantly like male or female bashing this female
We have a
to
family
that
member that
child,
like that though. So this
to
is
the
a big,
point where this
broad question.
this child has now got become a certain way towards this
that
gender,
personal-
right? This opposite sex,
That's what happened to one of our
which
people.
caused them, and I don't know if it really caused them in a way, but they ended up being, you know, gay.
On y'all
Phone
mobile.
is roaming.
Yep, I'm on y'all internet, and let's see. Okay, say it again. We're back.
I don't know if y'all heard
Brief
what the fuck I
interruption.
said, so I'll just repeat myself. I think it does kind of affect a sexuality in a way, depending on the person. Because if you see your mom being dogged by niggas all the time, or dudes, guys, whatever, you probably find a way not to have to deal with them. And find yourself attracted to somebody who maybe made your mother happy. Like if her sisters made her happy or her girlfriends made her happy, and you know she's not a
Yeah,
lesbian, but
exactly.
if the women in her life always made her happy, you might be more attracted to that versus the men that come and just keep fucking up your mom's emotions or your aunt's or even yours.
That's
Yeah, because I also think that
different.
may have happened with someone that I know, because they male bash their kid's father. To not only they did, but their mother did, and family did around this kid all the time. To wait, and then they were around, you know, his mom and all her friends and stuff all the time, and see how much they just had fun together and hung out together. And the older the child got, he became more ill towards his father
Right.
and hated his father because of all the things that was said. And to add on to that, he became a gay male. And I used to wonder, like, did that bashing of his father and things have a lot to do with, you know,
So y'all don't believe in the they are born gay.
I could believe it. I could believe that.
I guess some people say they're born to attract to women. I don't fucking know, because the way the world is now, you fucking turn gay tomorrow and be not gay the next day. Shit. Like, I don't know.
That's true.
I don't think you're born gay. I think you're influenced.
Thank you.
Yeah, something influences you to be gay. You know, I don't know
Because
what it is.
babies are attracted to their opposite sex parent off rip. My son, your daughter is in love with her dad. My son's in love with his mom. It's just
Automatic.
nature. It's automatic. So if they
Why
don't
is
have
that?
a dad, if your daughter don't have a dad, she might fall in love with you. So maybe that's what they mean by they born gay. Like the first woman that showed me love was my mother, and all women after that showed me love.
Because
So
they
maybe she
say
was
that
attracted to that.
a girl's
That's a
first
good.
crush is her father.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
okay, so let's take that and run with that. Look, I slap my wife on the ass all the time. Now my son does that shit now because he sees me do it all the time, and he laughs it off. You know, it's just a funny thing. He does it. Now, what if two gay dudes are raising a boy and they hugging and kissing and all that?
I'm not
Exactly.
gonna do
Won't he?
this.
Won't he do that same shit?
I'm not gonna do
He
this.
may. He
I'm
may.
backing out over this one.
But that's,
No, I'm not gonna do
that's
this.
good quality. That's a good quality.
That is a good
question.
statement
Yeah.
because
It's
there
good.
is a
I'm
lot
just
of
not gonna be a
same
part of
sex
discount, man.
You do
parenting
what you
going on.
see.
That's right.
There's,
You do
it
what
is
you
a lot of
see.
same sex parenting going on.
Yeah, you do what you see.
You know, where
but it's not guaranteed
you know,
that
gay
the child
couples
will
are
turn
adopting
out.
kids and stuff like that. So, you know, what they I don't you know, that's
You do what you see.
yeah.
You know.
Again, ain't nothing wrong with it. We're just talking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
Mm.
it. I don't think, because I have very,
Long as you giving out love.
very homosexual people in my life, and they're married in love, and my children have seen it, but they're respectful enough as a gay married couple to not try to influence everybody around them. They're in love. We know that they're in love, but they ain't around everybody sucking face all the fucking time and grabbing ass. They're not like that. You know, they're
You'd
just
have
a
to
regular
go.
heterosexual, like a heterosexual couple. You don't see them sucking face all the time either. You know, I got a nephew. He flip flop more than a motherfucker, baby. But that goes into that bisexual range. You know, one day he got a girlfriend, and this day he got a boyfriend. You never fucking know where he at.
He trisexual. He trying it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
We
it just,
talked
that's
about
the
that
world.
on the
That's
last.
the world we living in. You don't know if they're born gay. Everybody's not born gay. There are some people.
I don't
maybe
think that there's anybody, in my belief, nobody is born gay. That's not. I mean, I might be a Buddhist and everything, but that does not mean I do not know who God is. And no, nobody is born gay. And no, that's not what He does. Now it's your choice if you go that route or not. And I do think it has a lot to do with the influence of you growing up. I never thought about it that way, so I think that does influence a lot of it. But no, you're definitely not born fucking gay. Fuck.
But you know, there's people that are hermaphrodites, which means they have
Both
birth
sexes.
parts. So
Which is
We
really
are talking
rare.
about. Thank you. We're talking about
really
a
rare.
smidget of a percentage,
But they're
and
born
even
that-
and
they're
even
born
there,
that way.
they're still not born gay. They have to choose which way they're gonna go.
No,
no,
the
it's not really
parents
choosing.
choose.
It's like the hormone.
which means
Well,
if
it's
the
some
parent
people-
choose
If-
wrong,
yeah, if
It's,
the-
it's some people that parents. I read a couple of stories that they didn't.
If
they
the
have to
parent
really,
choose wrong,
right.
but they
the
have to
norm
really
do.
feed off of. I think if they was to make decisions like that, they need to feed off of the child's behavior. Are
But they
they
make the
acting more
decision-
feminine or more male?
but they make
when
the
they
decision
do this-
while they're infants. They don't make the decision
Most
when they're
of them
big
do.
kids and
Yeah.
cut off the penis or clothes. They have to
Yeah.
do it when they're infants so their
Most
body
of them
can
do.
grow.
Yeah.
So if you a motherfucking parent of a hermaphrodite child and you make the wrong decision, now you want to call your son gay when you probably should have made him a woman.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's not gay. He
We're
has
talking about that.
hormones of a woman and a man.
So let me restate my statement for you. The majority of you motherfuckers out here,
How she want to
Ain't
back out?
born
and then
gay.
she-
because I forgot about the hermaphrodites. So the majority of you motherfuckers, y'all ain't born gay. Y'all choose. And that's your choice. And it's all right. But don't.
I mean,
that needs to stop
in
this born
a
gay
sense,
shit.
it's
Fuck.
almost kind of like hell. Everybody is born a hermaphrodite.
We are because women do
Because-
have testicles.
Not saying
They're just
that
up
you
there.
actually have both body parts,
we do.
but when you're
ovaries.
born, you're just born as a being.
So my ovaries are
You know what I'm
balls.
saying?
yes.
So
Conceived as a hermaphrodite.
you
Not
know,
born.
it's like, well, yeah, you know, it's not like I said, not like saying that
So my
you
pick is the
have
dick.
the parts. It's just saying like you're born as just a being. As you grow,
Wait,
you
some
develop
water.
mentally whether your feelings of male or female. You know,
So when I tell somebody to suck my dick,
You can mean that.
oh shit,
mean
you
it.
say it all the time though. So
You
that's
can mean that. You
so I
can
mean that shit for real.
Yep, yep.
Suck all of my dick.
Yeah, yeah, you can really say that. Cardi B says that shit all the time. Suck my dick, bitch. Like, yeah,
You had a dick.
you did. It just turned into something else.
I just asked you if somebody click my dick.
Yes. In a way.
We got to stop that.
Okay. So let's move on.
I'm getting hot.
Hell no.
Let's move on.
I can't even stop smiling.
I want to go to the prison one, but this is such a wonderful conversation. I don't want to take it to the next level.
No, I want you to talk about the if you are you out there teaching your kids how to be a criminal? Are you out there stealing with them?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Because
Stealing with them, beating up people.
I don't mean to be no. I
Hoeing
mean
with 'em.
literally criminal shit. Are you out there selling drugs with your kids? Are you out there robbing stores with your kids?
Beating bitches up with your kids.
Because I mean, I know motherfuckers who got a little ring going on with that kid. They out there at the
Listen.
boutique stores stealing some shit and then selling it in their house.
The people who got arrested for going into all the celebrity houses, it was 4 people that got arrested in California. One of the motherfuckers was his mama.
sure was.
It was a guy, his mom, and 2 of their either friends or cousins or something like that.
Now,
I'm talking about getting money though. Like they
Would
was
you
they was
say-
robbing celebrities.
would you say that is an inappropriate skill to teach your kid?
Yes.
Why?
Because you must want your child to go to jail. you're sealing the fate of your child being a criminal. You're not letting him or her decide if this is the life that they want to live. Because you've already made it for them by making them, probably as children, go in fucking Walmart and put shit in their strollers.
I agree. What you think, dude?
I think that's fucked up to have your kids out there stealing and you participate in that shit. That's just, you're a terrible human. You're a terrible fucking parent. That's just fucked up if you're doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So now your child got to rot in jail for however many years. Because a week is too motherfucking long for me to be confined to a motherfucking 4
hour,
room.
shit.
Okay.
I know that's what I was about to say. Shit.
So
I
to
would.
to tell your child we ain't gonna get caught, it's gonna be all right. That's fucked up.
Even if life is fucked up for you, you broke as shit. You can't find a job, can't find work. Don't put your child in that shit. That's just
yeah,
awful.
shit. How about this? Let me help you out. Let your child be your pimp then. It's less likely they'll
If
go
y'all
to
could
jail.
have seen Doom's face when she said it, he was just like, he was all like
Just
this.
joking.
First, he was all like this, like, yeah, that's so fucked up.
Don't teach them how to go in there and take people's shit. Just help them sell your pussy. This between you and him, okay?
There you go. There you go. You take the hit for that shit.
I can't do that. I'm still looking at keeping the real kitty to say something. Don't y'all?
Leave it between you and your child. That's your pussy, and he came out of it. Let him be your pimp. Let him take your money.
It was his pussy first.
Exactly.
Okay.
So y'all is one together. He ain't taking nobody else's property. He's selling yours.
Which
With
was his.
consent. Joking.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's almost like don't be
interesting.
selfish.
That's shit.
That is so dumb.
Oh shit.
So look, I got a question. It goes on to going to jail. When you go to jail, your going to jail affects more than just you.
Yeah.
It affects your children, your parents, your cousins, your best friends if y'all close. It affects everybody in your life. So you probably should stop doing fucked up shit to go to jail.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They not, but
some people can't. Some people don't know. They can't live in society.
we need them motherfuckers in jail.
Yeah. they
Yeah,
need to go ahead on
so
about their
you
business.
know, let them go ahead on and hang out up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And party on like
Unfortunately,
a
that we
rock
paying
star.
for.
You
You
saying
know,
that's a real thing where people actually prefer to be in jail than
they
out in the real
can't.
world?
Yeah,
They
I
get
think-
3 hot cooked meals a day. They out here. They not
ain't gotta
eating
pay
at all.
no
They have a
goddamn
roof over their
bills.
head. Normally, they living up under the motherfucking bridge. They have cable in there,
I think,
and they work and get paid.
I think
Shit,
if
that
they,
ain't bad.
I think if they went enough times to jail, then it would be hard for them to come to society. Like
Right.
just the first time you go to jail, you don't think nothing of it. But after 2 and 3 times bouts now
Right,
of
right.
prison, like the one bitch who taught her daughter how to go to McDonald's and try to fuck somebody else, bitch, you must like jail. You must. This shit.
Internet.
Okay,
This
yarning.
shit.
Sorry, me yarning.
I might stop talking.
Yeah, it stopped right just now. Yeah, keep the mouth open right there.
Right
Oh,
there.
so we just wait.
See that?
Yeah, right there. Goddamn.
Are you on our internet or is it?
It automatically connects.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, she walked. She about to
She
be walking.
tried to. She said she took a couple steps. Oh,
We just gonna let it unfreeze.
Jesus.
Cause if we exit out of it, huh?
It can't be connected, Reese. That shit fast.
Is it saved on your end, Tina?
I don't know, bitch.
I need come out of that and log in. Hurry up before log in the actual YouTube page.
I'm in the YouTube page.
Okay.
This is a YouTube page.
Okay.
So let me go to the channel.
Cause I'm about to come off of this. I'm not closing it. I'm coming off though. You ready?
Hold on. You want me to see if I got the motherfucker? You. It still says we're live.
Okay.
If y'all can hear us, shit is fucked up right now. So just hold on.
Yeah, I'm on Turner.
Damn.
But I'm not about to be no more.
You know, Reese. All these years of knowing you, I never